hobby. So he built this homemade go-kart for my sister, and she didn't like it. And apparently I was happy when I was jumping in the car.
Fernando Alonso is a Spanish racing driver who's raced in Formula One for Alpine, Renault, and McLaren, among others. In both 2005 and 2006, he won the World Drivers' Championship, making him the youngest world champion in the sport's history. At the time of his first retirement, Alonso had won 32 Formula One races and notched 22 pole positions. With Toyota, he won the 24 Hours of Le Mans twice in 2018 and 2019, and the FIA World Endurance Championship in 2018. He's also currently the only Spanish Formula One driver to have won either a Grand Prix or the World Championship.
It's a telephone call from Adrian Campos that was running a team in World Series, and I remember that I answered, I love go-karts and I prefer to stay in go-karts.
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. And comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video. His full name is Fernando Alonso Diaz, but is also known as Magic Alonso, El Nano. He was born July 28, 1981 in Oviedo, Asturias, Spain, making him age 40 at the time of this production. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, or 1.71 meters. In 2005, Alonso was named a UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador, and since then has worked on campaigns fighting against disease and cyberbullying. Additionally, Alonso founded the Fundación Fernando Alonso to promote racing and road safety education. Alonso has opened his museum in Oviedo, his hometown, and has dedicated himself to filling it up with his racing memorabilia. Fernando Alonso loves cycling and often engages in competitive cycling to keep himself fit and prepare for upcoming races. He sports a samurai tattoo on his back. Cycling isn't the only sport outside of F1 that Alonso has a passion for, with him also being a big football fan. Specifically, he's a Madridista fan. His love for Los Blancos is so strong, in fact, that in 2017 he signed for the club. The two-time world champion was made an honorary member of the club, with a special presentation being made at the Santiago Bernabéu to announce it, akin to one for new signings. He even took the traditional photo of himself holding a shirt with club president Florentino Perez. In 2006, Alonso married Spanish singer Raquel de Rosario of the pop band El Sueño de Morfeo. Following their divorce in 2011, Alonso has been in relationships with a number of women. Alonso had brief relationships with Dasha Capustina, a model, and Laura Alvarez, a journalist. He's currently in a romantic relationship with Linda Morselli, an Italian model.
We were thinking differently, and I was too young probably. I made many mistakes. I think in that moment it didn't work.
Fernando Alonso was born to working-class parents Jose and Ana. He has an older sister named Lorena. As a youth, Alonso went to Holy Guardian Angel Primary School, then to the Institute Leopoldo Alas Clarín de San Lazaro. At the age of 7, he won his first kart race in Pola de la Viana. Subsequently, Alonso won the 1988 and 1989 Children's Junior Championships of the Asturias and Galicia. In 1990, he won the Asturias and the Basque County Cadet Championships. Later, after joining the Spanish Karting Championship, Alonso won 4 consecutive Junior National Championships from 1993 to 1996. His early success continued with wins at the Trofeo Estival, the Marlboro Masters, and the CIK FIA 5 Continents Juniors Cup. In 1997, Alonso claimed victory at the Italian and Spanish International A Championships. At the age of 17, Alonso made his car racing debut in the 1999 Euro Open by Nissan and won the title at the final race of the season. The next year, he progressed to the International Formula 3000 Championship, where he finished 4th. After serving as a test and reserve driver for Minardi in 2000, Alonso joined its race team in 2001. The following year, he signed as Renault's test driver and was subsequently promoted to the race team in 2003. At the season's second race, the Malaysian Grand Prix, Alonso broke the record for the youngest driver to win a pole position. Later in the year, he became the youngest Formula One race winner at the Hungarian Grand Prix. Overall, Alonso had 4 podium finishes in 2003 and came in 6th in the World Drivers' Championship. He started the next season by finishing the Australian Grand Prix in 3rd position. He took 3 more podium finishes during the remainder of the year. Alonso's greatest career triumph came in 2005 when he won the World Drivers' Championship over rival Kimi Räikkönen. With 7 victories, 6 pole positions, and 14 podium finishes, he became the youngest ever driver to win the title. Alonso successfully defended that title in 2006, becoming Formula One's youngest 2-time world champion. In 2007, he moved to McLaren and made his debut with their car in January. He won his first race for the team at the Malaysian Grand Prix. He also won at Monaco and Nürburgring Grand Prix. His controversial actions at the Hungarian Grand Prix soured his relations with the team, and he left at the end of the season. In 2009, he struggled with early races. His only podium performance was at the Singapore race, in which he finished 3rd. He dedicated his win to Flavio Briatore, his boss, who had just passed away. He finished 9th in the season. In 2012, he won at the Malaysian Grand Prix and finished 3rd in Monaco. Other races that year witnessed dramatic crashes and accidents. He ended the year at the 4th spot. The year 2013 was like his run in 2012, but he won the Spanish Grand Prix and finished 2nd. In 2018, he finished 5th at the Australian Grand Prix. Later, in August 2018, he announced that he would not race in Formula One anymore. He has since moved on to Indianapolis races.
The sport changed completely. I could not, walk on the street. I was on television every day, and I was 23 or 24 years old, so it was a big shock.
Every year, he makes $40 million between earnings and endorsements. On the business side of things, Alonso is partnered with brands including Europcar, Silestone, Shandon, Adidas, and Liberbank. He's also the founder and ambassador of the fashion retailer Kimoa. In 2017, he launched the esports racing team FA Racing G2 Logitech G, which has competed in the F4 Spanish Championship and the Formula Renault Eurocup. Alonso also serves as a board member of the esports platform Motorsport Games. Fernando Alonso has a net worth of $260 million. Being a 2-time F1 world champion, Fernando Alonso would have amassed a significant amount of coin in his bank account. Obviously, the Spaniard needs to invest his money somewhere, so he's bought a few houses. He's the proud owner of a luxury apartment in a 52-story building in Dubai. According to reports, that apartment is worth £130 million, which isn't surprising because Dubai is the playground of the rich. However, instead of living there, he favors a fiercely private home life. The former McLaren driver loves to kick back in some of his stunning holiday homes. 2 of them are reportedly located in Switzerland, with a 3rd one found in Oxford. He has several other houses dotted across Europe. During his Ferrari days, Alonso moved house in order to be closer to Ferrari. Up until that time, he lived in Switzerland, so he was searching for a new home closer to the Maranello outfit's headquarters. Reports suggested that Alonso perused the market for a property in Lugano, near the Italian border. Alonso's previous residence was at Mount Serrole. He owns the following cars: a Maserati Gran Cabrio, a Ferrari 458, a Megane Coupe, a Renault Sport Clio 197.